All right, welcome back to another week of computer apps class. We're going to be distance learning, looking at the Rainbow project this week. Uh, had assigned it last week, but this week we're going to look at the fine details of it and see if there's anything that you might have missed or any of the tricks that maybe you just couldn't quite get. It's not overly difficult. We'll take a look at it and we'll see what we get going here. The first thing is, obviously, we go into, Google Classroom and we pull up the PDF file. And it tells us that the first thing that we need to do is run PowerPoint and then search for an online template, typing nature in the search for online templates in the theme box. So let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and open PowerPoint. Okay, so we've got PowerPoint open here, and once we're in PowerPoint, there's this spot right here that says More Themes. So you go ahead and you click that, and it told us that we need to look online for other themes. And it told us to type in nature. So we go ahead and we do that. And it's going to search through all these different templates that it's got there. And, as it's going through here, there's all kinds, but it's got this one right here called Rainbow Presentation. Go ahead and click that. Okay, and we're going to hit Create. Alright, so we've got this going on here. Alright, the first thing that it tells us to do is to delete slide 12 and 13, so we just click on that. We can hit and hold Control as well to get both of those highlighted, and then a simple just click of delete and they're gone. Okay, then it tells us delete 6 through 10. So 6 here, hold Shift, go down and click 10, and again we hit delete and those are gone. Then it says delete slides 3 and 4. So we'll go here, and we'll get rid of those guys. And then it tells us that they want us to move slide 4 to the end of the presentation like so. And you just do that by clicking on it, dragging it, and moving it there. Now, it tells us to type the title and text content for all slides as shown in this figure. So we're here, we're right here, and the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to call it Follow Every Rainbow. Okay, and obviously, we're going to need to stretch this out and change this and all that. But if we're following our directions here, okay, it shows us, that we're going to have some different things here in these slides that we're going to need to make happen. Okay, so on the title slide, select the title text and apply the word art style fill, white, outline, accent 1, shadow. It's the fourth style in the first row. So when we're talking about doing this, what we need to do is we need word art style. So we're going to make this bigger here. All right, and we are going to go to the format. Okay, and we're going to deal with word art style. Okay, so what we've got to do is we've got to deal first and foremost with word art. Okay, so if we click under Format tab here and we go to this area right here, it talks about word styles. If we click this, this is going to show us more. It's going to show us everything we got. Now, going back to our directions here, all right, it says, okay, so when it looks at our directions here, it wants fill, white, outline, accent 1. Fill, okay, that's a mouthful, right? So it wants fill, white, outline, accent 1, shadow. So fill, okay, white, outline, accent, shadow. Okay, so we're going to click that one right there. We're going to have that. Okay, next what it tells us to do here is it wants us to increase the font to 72. So we just go font, we go right here, make that bad boy 72 right there. Okay, then we're going to change the text fill to red, which is just in the standard row. We do that really simple. Okay, we're right here, and we just go to red. Bam, there we go. It's nice and beautiful there. Then, wants us to change the text to fill like we did, and then the outline color to purple. Okay, just a standard, easy, change the outline. So when we look at this, okay, there are a couple of different ways that we can go about doing this, but easiest way right here, highlight it, right click, go to outline right here, and then change it to purple. Okay, so again, highlight it, okay, right click on it, okay, and then you can also go format text effects here, all right, and you could change it in here, but up here we're just going to change it to purple, and it doesn't really show yet. It's no big deal. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Okay, then it says, if required by your instructor, add the name of your hometown and subtitle placeholder. So absolutely, we're going to go right here, and I am going to change mine to Bay City. Yours obviously will be something different, unless of course you are a Bay City resident like myself. All right, now on slide 2, it wants us to increase the font size of the title to 40 and change the font color to black. Okay, so we're here, click right here, we're going to click on it, we're going to change it to 40, okay, and then we're going to change the content to black. Okay, real simple, easy fix there for us. Then text to, yeah, we've got that. We're going to bold this text, okay. Increase the font size of the list to 28. So we're here, we click on this, we bold it, we come right here, we're going to increase that to 28, just like it asked. Okay. Change the font color of each bulleted paragraph to the color that is named. For example, the first one, bulleted paragraph is red, so change it to red, blue, etc. So what are they talking about? Well, if you slide back up here, what they got going on here is they want you to put 7 colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So all we got to do is go up here. Okay, what they wanted is they want it to say 7 colors. So we highlight that, 7 colors. Okay, then when we get up here, highlight these and let's go red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Okay, and then it is real simple. Let's just highlight them and let's rainbowify these things here. We're going to go red, we're going to highlight that one, we're going to go orange, we're going to come right here, we're going to go yellow, come right here, let's make this one green, make this one blue, make this one indigo, and make this one violet right here, right? And I think I probably have these two out of order. Let's take a look at that real quick. Nope, I'm good. So we got that rolling. So there's that. So it went through, talked about changing each one of those. Then it wants us to insert the cloud shape located in the basic shapes area, just like we see right up here. Okay, so it's real simple. We talked about how to insert an image before. We just go insert picture. I gave you the picture. You can download it. You should have it on your flash drive and all that good stuff. But in case you don't, it was available for you to download. So if we go in here, mine's located in a different spot, more likely than yours. But anyhow, you're looking for that picture that you see in the template that we've got there. So computers, I've got mine. Alright, and the picture that it is looking for, I believe, is this one. Let's double check here. Yep. So we're going to insert that. Okay. Now we're going to need to size it and all that good stuff. We'll do that here in a second. But let's look at what the directions say and want us to do. and then we'll go from there. So on slide 2, we've inserted the shape. Okay, bottom of the rainbow illustration, change the shape style to light 1 outline colored fill. Okay, so we're going to do that here. Okay, so if you click the home tab up here and you go to quick styles here, what it wants us to do is it wants us to grab this third one here, right here. Oh, I'm not sure why it just did that. Let's click on this. Computer's definitely being temperamental today. Not sure what its deal is, but it is the top row, third one under this. Alright, so it finally let me click that there. Not sure what its little deal is there, but anyhow, we've got that, and then as we go through here, okay, we've got, always appear in this order. They want that, font size of 20, and then we're going to bold the text there. So what are they talking about? Well, if we go back to this, okay, talks about this, okay, we get this whole deal in the next slide. So they want us to insert a cloud here. So that's not overly difficult. We just take this guy here. We're going to size that down. We're going to go insert. And then what you've got to do is you have got to get yourself a shape here. So we just go shapes, and then we can get ourselves, a cloud or whatever it is that you want as we go through looking to increase things. So you got basic shapes, stars, cutouts, all this cool stuff that you can use. So you want to get a cloud for it, and then go from there. So to get that cloud, again, we just go shapes, and then once we are in shapes, it is going to be in our basic shapes, and it's just this cloud right here, and we're going to stretch that thing out. Obviously, we're going to make it that light blue, okay, and then once we click on it, we can type always appear in this order, okay. You'll notice that on the slide, it's right there, okay. So you've got that. Now, guys, there are other things in here that are going to happen. I'm going to let you go ahead and finish it all. But the big thing is just making sure you get the pictures in, and then these arrows are really easy. When we go into the arrows, just insert, okay, again, shapes. You're going to grab one of these arrows, you're going to size it up, and then all you're going to do is just right click on it, and when you go to format shape, you can change things like its color, okay, so maybe we want it to be yellow, and then its width, we can increase that to make it bigger, okay, and all that good stuff. So you're going to need to do that as you go through, but all in all, I've given you all the tricks that you really need to finish this, so now you should be able to do that on your own. Guys, this needs to be turned in by Friday, and I look forward to seeing all these great projects. Thanks, and have fun.